大家好，我是叶龙，欢迎回来巫师3。那么我们的剧情不是我们的未知探索点依旧继续啊。
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
不知不觉最后一个探索点了。对，这个探索点探完之后，我们去看一下其他的任务。对，任务稍微看一下有没有需要补充的，如果有。我们有一个支线可以考虑可以解，然后有一个对，应该说可以，这考虑可以解是可以解。
Let's dance.
Listen, Buckthorn. Thought I was done for. Me hut's always open to you.
Doing all right now?
Thanks again. I'd have been mincemeat if it's not for you. Name's Philibert Topical, but everyone calls me Master T. What do you think you need? Shrooms? A bit of herb, perchance?
Show me what you got.
其实大部分的炼金材料什么的我都已经有了，毕竟已经探索那么久了，对，所以基本上该有的其实我都有，所以基本上应该是没有缺什么。但其实材料炼金材料还是会有缺一些，就是有一些不好采的材料，其实我的数量也是有限的，对，所以如果有缺什么的话，大家在找到对炼金术师的时候，请务必买一下，好不好？这边暂停，我整理看一下。 好，把这边收刮。没错，我们就这里的探索就暂时就是告一个段落了。接下来就要看任务的部分到底是要往哪里。哎，这一个，走吧。
Flying monster. Gripped the second body in its claws. Didn't quite get everything to its nest. Piece by piece, follow the thread. Tracks end here. Damn birds must have picked the ground clean, but they've already found the rest of the corpse, probably. All I gotta do is follow the cawing. And the nest? Empty, except for leftovers. Well, they took on this contract before I did. Got the reward up front. More than they're paying me. Thin rake hides, sparse after feathers. Interesting. An arch griffin.
Yo. 要等到晚上，我们做点准备。施灸，等一下哦。施灸的话，炸弹。没出来，那就是要整点了。来了， 哦，这攻击欲望超高哎、哦，那你完蛋啦！你会活活被我烧死哦。
Witcher, oh, step over here.
You post the notice?
I did indeed. Hands of Sidaris, mercenary captain. Know of a monster that needs slaying. You interested?
Monster's dead. I slew it. It was a griffin. An archgriffin, in fact.
In that case, I'm grateful. Arch grateful. Your reward.
Hold up a minute. Recognize this? You accepted a contract. Reward paid up front, and higher than what you paid me.
What am I meant to do? Business is what it is, and intermediaries deserve their due.
What you're due is a punch in the face. Gold. Now. Some advice before you go. Don't ever try to cheat a Witcher again. Ever.
好，接下来寻宝任务有2个，我们来看一下吧。对，哦，好，走。过来就有怪在埋伏我，是没事。来，最后一个。下面是吧？来看一下。 人家睡觉睡得好好的，被我卡。错呢，人家睡觉睡得好好的就要被我卡。是。哦，好吧，看起来就是这样而已。现在是另外一个地方，哎，没看到。好，我先出去。
Might want to look around some.
哦，就在后面。OK， 那我们的探索点能够探索的点以及寻宝任务，基本上剩下还有就是只剩下这个地方了。蓝学派的，对，我们要回蓝学派回去才能那个，对，不过不回去。对，接下来我们将迎来主线。没错，我们这一集开始推动主线。没错，我们要推动主线啦。对，我们切过去吧。对，没错，我们要去找耶奈法喽，各位。来吧，各位。没错，我们的。
This has got to be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
奢华。哦，好，存一下东西。
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
可以不穿正式服装。哦，各位。对，其实大家是可以不穿，然后直接跑过去的，只是叶奈法对话可能会有点，对，不开心。
The stuffed unicorn. She fixed it. No idea how she managed to bring so much clothing. Must have hired out a galleon. As usual, black and white. Glamour. Scent of lilac and gooseberries, even with the lid on. Taste hasn't changed.
有手套。
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for... Who exactly is she to me?
那是为了我的我的爱人。哇，我们如果坐电梯过去的话，其实是会有点久。那我上一次是已经有先偷开好，对，在前几集的时候，我有先偷开好那个路线了，所以不知道各位有没有印象？对，我有先偷偷的上去，我这边直接用快速传送吧。
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellig's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
I can see you chose your own outfit. You know, of course, that together we look about as good as lace frills on a battle axe.
Everyone's got their style. Don't like funerals. Don't like feasts.
I know. You also dislike underdone meat and being teleported. But sometimes we must overcome our disgusts and prevail.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krak wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me in the evening?
Yes，
To tell you what I think.
走吧。
Yes? Geralt, do you think I donned an evening dress to show off for the seals?
Just want to get some air.
Very well. Once you've aired out thoroughly.
Greetings, White Wolf.
Oh yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellig is right here at Caer Trulda Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see it myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
笑死了，看这个超可爱的地图买了，老子有钱没得怕的呀！哦，史凯丽姐。 这里的那个还不错哎、欸， 哦，我连高等施优都可以做了哦。原来我们的等级已经可以创到高等石油了哦，做一套哦，把魔法金属法。我们要穿施灸啊，因为我所选择的是中甲的天赋，不知道各位有没有印象？我所选择的是中甲天赋，所以我必须做的是施灸全套。后面会不会换狼？我不知道，因为到时候要拿到蓝的套装，我才会知道说那个到底有没有比较好用。OK， 一整套。对，一整套。
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
OK。我好久没打牌了。对，好久没打牌了。应该会 pass。你上这个晴天直接送我赢，可以。
So you're back. Was right, wasn't I?
Looking for someone who can make me a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf. Fergus, perhaps? Say he's holed up somewhere in Velen.
What do you think? Who'll be the next king of the Isles?
Hjalmar, clear as day. Lad's brave and generous. And from Croc's own line. No better claimant.
So long.
Interested in a weapon? There's a tale behind every item I've got.
What are you peddling?
先看他卖什么。我卖东西的时候不要卖错啊，对，不要把自己的装备卖给他了。对吼，好，等一下，先打牌。
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
No.
What's this? It's, adornment. I engraved it.
.主要是想给大家看我们的困顿牌那一本书。我的困顿牌那本书嘞，在这，已经快结束了。对，然后我们已经不能再从对方手上拿到牌组了。 熊学派的，我们来看一下，都在斯凯利群岛，没关系，我还有一些在诺维格瑞哦，没关系，我们先不那个，对，先不，对，先不去解。错，我们这边看一下武器的，对，那我们现在27级了，所以看一下有没有比较更好的武器。大家应该会觉得很难得，我竟然没有跳掉。哎呀，我们的强化在仓库里面啊，对。我们先解任务吧。对，看起来是。
Think I have something that was meant for you.
A letter from me mum. Says here me sis was bringing it. How'd you come by it?
You don't want to know.
Huh? Why in blazes not? You robbed her, killed her, didn't you? And your conscience eats you now. I'd not have expected anything else from the likes of you. Out of my sight, you flea-bitten mutant! Lead our ways, Drifter. What do you want now? Sod off or I'll send your teeth down your throat and out your arse. What do you want now? Sod off or I'll send your teeth down your throat and out your arse.
Think I came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead, a woman.
Sing is dead. Ah. Told her mom so many times. Come over, live with me. No. I had to stay on Pharaoh. I gotta send someone to fetch her body.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble. Here, take this.
傻眼呢，各位，对吧？好吧，给你时间默哀吧。
Lady Yennefer. Sir.
Greetings, Arnvold. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand, Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas's firstborn, and choking down a stockfish over there is Altric on Hindar.
Seems they set us with the Sons of Jarls, exclusively.
Ceres on Crate is the daughter of a Jarl, Geralt. Jarl's daughters are in no way inferior to their sons.
Do you know every last one of them dreams of being Baron's successor? Look at him. Likely not.
Varys is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Catherine about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go! We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mountain. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the horn.
我不给用。好羞哦！
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a Witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the natter and let's drink.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door. Yes.
Do you have no shame?
Shame? Why would I?
Tell me, Luke.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a Witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this.
here and now. Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt. Settle this outside. Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Brand's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit. Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue. Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality. Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of. Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping. How long you gonna make me wait?
Beat the bastard down. If you don't, I fucking will.
I never forget what you did for us.
Yeah. Let's end this. Had enough? You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane. We'll call it even then, as soon as you apologize to the lady. Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next. No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Fear to you wenches.
Just don't. Across the wide, somber sea. You're not there. Then I left myself.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
好多东西可以搜刮。
Footsteps. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
That was close.
哦，真的是一定要在这种时间点，然后搞这些东西吗？这样不好吧？
Yes?
对，这有一点像特。
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermian's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic. Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
Looks alive. $100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods. A basin of water?
For teleprojection, a reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it. Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
The animals, they're alive. Yen, watch out. Come on.
Monsters.
I can feel them.
Coming closer. They're everywhere.
"幻觉，一看就知道是幻觉了。"
To my mind, it's the scent of sweet.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
哪里有剑？
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions. Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Letter bearing Ermien's seal to the druids. Warns them about you.
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlev.
Goes
A
in for light
biography
reading too.
enhanced.
The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Dwarven Triple Mead. Seems Ermien has real tobacco brought in. Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship. Built of the claws of dead men. Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
A child's skull. Look at this. A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's hand. So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince. How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Ermien enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Oh, yo.
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermien.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her— Geralt, come here! I found—
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
难过。
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
搞笑。
Pinecone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
好了，该穿装备了啦，各位。再不穿装备，我等下就被打爆了啊。因为我已经看到前面那个是谁了。
This is it. Got it. We must return to the feast quickly before. That's that! It's a trap! We're imprisoned.
Great.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind. Hold on tight. Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle. Wait.
自己感受一下。
We must talk to Krog.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you. Oh no.
I missed you too.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Croc's waiting.
Is that so?
Yan let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms, right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. You have my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Anvald! Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot.
I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalrik is not mad, but cursed.
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalrik further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ardskellig.
其实我们自己也看过。
That an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
And now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ardskellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
过去的回音。这时候就多了不少的任务了。对，不过这当然是下一集的事情啦。对，今天这一集就到这吧。我们接下来就是下一集的事情了。没错呢，接下来就下一集的事情吧。我们今天这一集到这啦，谢谢大家观看。那喜欢我的影片，帮按赞加订阅。有什么看的游戏在下方留言告诉我吧。去玩，就下集见。打波波。
Any news of Hjalmar? His venture going well?
Nah. Tempted after all, eh? If you're itching to join him, it might not be too late.
Maybe I should visit Undvik.
Ask at the new port. Clan Tordarach survivors lie around there. They refuse to hunt the giant, but they're willing to talk.
Sorry, remind me. Where'd Ceres go?
Speakerog. Got it in her head that she must help Udalrik.
How?
I have the same question. He's a brave man. Some say hot-tempered and hasty, but... if Ceres wanted glory, she'd have done better to sail with Hjalmar. As it is, who knows what ideas bat about in her head.
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll see their sun on a sail, staring right back. We've yet to capture any of their crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
See ya, Crack.